What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another Winnipeg Jets franchise mode. Now, I know, what are you doing? You've already played, over 22 games? And it's like, okay, here's what happened. I recorded the same episode 3 times, went back for the save data, and all 3 times it's screwed up. And I've tried to do it for the 4th time, but I just said whatever. It's just not meant to be recorded for some reason. Every time it just corrupts. First time the audio went bad. Second time video went bad, and then third time my video editing software actually deleted it. So I just gave up on recording it, and here we are now. Anyways, it was a pretty big episode too. We made 2 big trades. First one had Tyler Johnson, and a 4th-round pick was sent to Detroit for Matt Kuhn, Noah Douglas, and Marshall Duncan. A 4th-round pick, and another 4th-round pick. So a pretty big trade right there. I'll show you guys them in the AHL in just a second. And the second trade was Marco Dano for Adam Michurin and Dennis Malgin. Not Dennis Malgin, my bad. It was originally Dennis Malgin. I just looked at the screenshot. It was Jarrett McCann, not Dennis Malgin. So don't be like, whoa. Actually, can I look at it here? And that way you guys can see it. No, I can't. Okay. So, yeah, it was Jarrett McCann and Adam Michurin, not Dennis Malgin. Don't go head over heels. It was Jarrett McCann. So basically, we didn't necessarily need them. We dumped some cap because we do have some big contracts coming up, and then some rookies needed some space to play in the NHL, including Brett Howland and Joseph Quick. So Tyler Johnson we had no room for Tyler Johnson anymore, so we just dumped him out. Same with Marco Dano. Marco Dano is a second liner. I want him to grow on the second line, so we sent him to Florida. We didn't send them to teams that would affect us in the playoffs. So, hopefully it doesn't come back to bite us. But, as you guys, this is the lines we rolled with all season. And Patrick Laine has been tearing it up, 8 goals. Well, he was on the second line for the longest time. Now he's on the first. The second line has been struggling a little bit. Mainly Sam Bennett and Patrick Laine. So, we put Patrick Laine in the first line. And maybe that'd help him out. And Nikolai Ehlers is having a hard time scoring goals. So maybe putting William Nylander there would help them out. He was on the first line, and he tore the first line up. +8. So, yeah, they've been doing pretty good. Joseph Quick's actually doing really good. 13 assists. Brett Howland actually has 5 goals, 3 assists. And Brendan Lemieux actually has 4 goals, 5 assists. So they actually been tearing it up. That rookie line is actually really good. I think everyone's positive on the rookie line. +7, +5, +7. So that third line goes up against other NHL third lines, so it's pretty good. And then 4th line is doing 4th line things, basically as always. Defense, we did bring Logan Stanley up because we did trade Kevin Gravel to Florida. Another person that I didn't think it was in the screenshot. We did trade Kevin Gravel to Florida in that big trade to get the Jarrett McCann and Adam Michurin. And Logan Stanley was called up to the NHL. And he hasn't been doing terrible. He's a +3. So that's good that he's actually not doing terrible. In the AHL, we now have Jarrett McCann on the first line. Now I know what you're saying. Why would you get Jarrett McCann? You guys will see. He's going to be probably our 4th line center next season. If not, 1st line center for the AHL. Solid AHL captain right here. He'll probably be playing 4th line, though, depending on what Jensen Harkins is, because Adam Lowry is in a contract year, and he's going to want too much money. So, yeah, we're already overpaying him. Christian Vesalainen could actually get pretty good this season, so fingers crossed that he actually surpasses 80 overall. That'd be great. Here's Adam Michurin. He's going to be pretty good. I've saw him get to 86 overall before, so he should be pretty decent. Noah Douglas, hopefully he gets good. Where's the other one? Matt Keane or Keorn. Yeah, Matt Keorn. He'll get decent. It's gonna take him a little bit longer, but he should get pretty decent. Marshall Duncan. Hopefully he's pretty good. We just went out and basically acquired some snipers, and hopefully they get decent. And then defense, we got the green bean line here, and we're gonna grow with this line. Maybe this is something that gets going in the future. The green bean line. So hopefully it does. Anyways, yeah, that's what we did. Last episode we did play a game, so we are going to play a game in this episode. Once we sim it. Now, we haven't been doing very good, but we actually have been really good in Central Division games because, as you can see, we did play Dallas. We played the game against Dallas, only in the third period though, and it did go to overtime. We played overtime, obviously. Now that we lost our, so basically we won our first Central Division game, lost our second, won our third. Where's it at? Where's it at? Won our fourth, fifth, sixth. And that's where we are now. So pretty good in Central Division games. We are going to play the game against Vancouver. So we're going to sim to the third period and play the third period. And hopefully we can get a win. Vancouver's not doing very good this season. So first period, scoreless first period. Second period, okay, scoreless second period. So let's go ahead and intervene. Hopefully score some goals for the team. Let's get Patrick Laine going. Get the rookies some points. This is a good way, and it's on pro. I meant to change that to All-Star, but I didn't. So, yeah, I probably should have done that. Wasn't thinking. But you know what? It's fine. We'll go pro right off the back, and then after that, we will change it. So, let's go ahead and let's get some goals here, guys. I want to get Mark Scheifele going. There we go. Face-off win. Just like that. Mark Scheifele. That was a bad pass, but Mark Scheifele hangs on to it. Tries to dump that to Blake Wheeler, but he's unable to get there. Blake Wheeler with a hit. Blake Wheeler. Look at Blake Wheeler just mowing people over. There's another one. And Dustin Byfuglien goes for the hit, but backs off. Marc-Edouard Vlasic with the poke check. Dustin Byfuglien gets that puck up, and nobody is there, and it will go for icing. Blake Wheeler stirring some things up after the play. So Winnipeg's first line for defense and offense remains on the ice, and they are exhausted. There we go. Mark Scheifele with the face-off win. And he gets that puck over, but it is blocked by Brendan Sutter. Okay, good pass block right there. Marc-Edouard Vlasic is going to carry this up. Gets that up to Blake Wheeler. Blake Wheeler is going to try to get that one in deep, and it does happen. Now here's the high-powered second line. There we go. Marc-Edouard Vlasic misses the net right over it. Sam Bennett's on the ice. Patrick Laine is not on the ice because Blake Wheeler did not get off yet. There's Marc-Edouard Vlasic. And here's Sam Bennett, the second-line center. Questions will be asked about him this offseason. He is in a contract year. Gets that over to Jacob Trouba. And nothing. It does not go through. Okay, bad pass right there for Vancouver. Here comes, William Nylander just goes straight into the hit by Christopher Tanev. He's going to get that one in deep, and Marc-Edouard Vlasic is going to play the puck behind the net. Gets that one up the boards to Brendan Lemieux. Brendan Lemieux is going to try to carry this one in. The third line for Winnipeg, the line that's been producing quite a bit. Watch out for Bo Horvat. Probably one of the better players on Vancouver right now, and wow. A defensive breakdown for Winnipeg, and Bo Horvat, as we spoke about him, was able to get his own rebound as the goalie came way out of the net. There's Joseph Quick, and unable to do anything with that puck. Gets the shot on net, but nothing else. Brendan Lemieux over the net. They left him wide open right there, and he was able to get a bomb off, that's for sure. Tyler Myler is just going to skate back into the end with Bo Horvat. Jake Virtanen turns it over to Brendan Lemieux, and Brendan Lemieux is going to skate. Hopefully he can get something going for Winnipeg. There we go. Oh, Brendan Lemieux tried to go 5-hole. He had an open net to the left side, but he decided to go 5-hole. Fourth line out here now. Let's see what they can do. Well, no, it's still the third line. Brett Howden's out there. I don't know why I said fourth line. Watch out for Yannick Hansen. There's a hit from Tyler Myers. Brendan Lemieux has the puck. The third line's still out there. Nick Petan. It's a mixture of the third line and fourth line. Very interesting here. Nick Petan. Maybe the coach is trying to shake things up by swapping the lines up. Jacob Trouba puts that one on net. Mark Stone with a save. That one could have went in too. Mark Stone with a pretty good save. Now here's the complete fourth line. Adam Lowry. Here we go. And Dmitry Tereshov fans on that shot. That could have been a goal right there, but he fanned on it. The goalie, I don't believe he saw that one, so that probably would have been a goal if that got through. Josh Morrissey with the nice pass interception. Here comes Dmitry Tereshov looking to make up for what just happened. Will he be able to do that? So he's cycling it to the point. Logan Stanley looking for his first NHL point here of his career. Still unable to find the back of the net or even get a helper quite yet. Vancouver is going to dump it in, and then Dustin Bufflin runs into the goalie. Not Dustin Bufflin. Who was that? I don't even know. Number 35 runs into the goalie. Nick Patan's going to skate in, gets that one over, but the pass is blocked. He was open, ready for a shot, but the pass was blocked yet again. Vancouver playing some excellent defense right now. And that's going to be a penalty on Winnipeg. They will go to the penalty kill for 2 minutes, so they don't have much time. But the thing is, their penalty kill does have a few rookies on it, and they will be looking to find the back of the net. Ben Hutton, ooh, what a save from Helbewick. Unbelievable save. That one was a goal for sure. He was able to get there and basically cover it. And there we go. Ben Hutton is open. Mark Scheifele is going to get that one over to Brett Howden. Brett Howden, skate, man, skate. Oh, badly aimed shot right there from Brett Howden. Tried to beat Markstrom glove side. Should have went stick side. He was closer to it, but unable to do so. William Nylander actually taking a face-off here. We don't see him in the face-off circle much, and he actually wins it for the team. Marc-Edouard Vlasic with a slap shot from the face-off circle. Unbelievable. That one goes in. We don't see much goal scoring from Marc-Edouard Vlasic, but when he does score a goal, it is at crucial times for the team. Dustin Bufflin's going to drop back and play some defense. Ooh, that one right there was scary for Winnipeg, as they thought that could have basically ended their chances at winning the game right there. William Nylander looking for the back of the net, but nobody home. Bo Horvat carries the puck up the boards to Ben Hutton. Pass interception by Dustin Bufflin. That's Dustin Bufflin. Whoever that was, I just seen numbers. William Nylander carries it in, gets that pass through to Joseph Quick, and he scores. What a flurry of offense from the Winnipeg Jets. Joseph Quick able to get another NHL point. 4th goal this season, short-handed, and he is happy to have that goal. Brett Howden ready to take the face-off here, looking to keep the lead, hold the lead for 40 seconds so they can go into the next game with some momentum. Ooh, what a hit right there to break up a possible shot opportunity. And Josh Morrissey could not get the puck away from Sutter. And they are going to pull the goalie. So they do have the empty net. So they do have the extra man. Logan Stanley looking for his first NHL goal. Shoots. And he scores. Logan Stanley with his first ever NHL point of his career. And it won't be his last. As everyone gets on the ice to celebrate all the interviews he's gone through, asking him how he feels that he still hasn't scored a point yet. Pointless now as he gets his first NHL goal of his career. The team is loving it. He's loving it. And as you can see, they toss the trainer the puck, and he is ready to write his name on it. Unbelievable. Empty net goal, but you have to start somewhere, I guess you can say. The young defenseman gets his first goal of his career. 15 seconds left. Vancouver, what thought to be a 1-goal lead to lead them to victory, actually crumbled right before their eyes and became a 2-goal deficit. Patrick Laine from the point shoots it. Wow, Patrick Laine is still playing like the game just started. Mark Scheifele trying to get that pass off. And unbelievable. Winnipeg actually takes this game 3-1. Mark Storm with a good night in net. Helbewick with a good night in net. William Nylander's 2 assists. Unbelievable game, guys. Back to the simulation anyways. What a game. I sort of played horrible at the beginning, but I was able to score some goals. I was playing horrible the whole time, I can tell. It's because it's on Pro, and I don't know why. I thought Pro was easier than that. But basically, we win that, so we do improve to 14-9-0. Let's get some simulation going. We should have played the game against Colorado, but you know what? It's fine. Alright, we have Detroit next. Let's scout somewhere first. Now, I do know I'm going to get a comment. How come you didn't just trade the guys you traded for a first-round pick instead you acquired prospects? Because I don't want to wait till the draft. I wanted to fill out our AHL team, and I liked our AHL team to do good too. So getting those prospects, they were all second-rounders. They're all second-rounders. No first. There was one late first-rounder. But they're all second-rounders. So acquiring them was pretty good. Basically, that's our draft picks. Because the draft's weak this year anyways. Okay, first period against Colorado. Brendan Lemieux, second period, scoreless. And then third period. Wow. Gabriel Bork, Nathan McKinnon, and Carl Soderberg. And Colorado takes it. So we do drop a Central Division game. That's not good. But we do have Chicago coming up, so it's not that bad. We are 15-11-0. We are pretty good in overtime, I guess, because we've never lost to overtime or shootout. So, as I'm saying that, we're probably going to lose. No 4-2 loss. Player morale. Who wants to meet with us? Who wants to meet with us? William Nylander. Okay, that's great. I think he's a common person. Yes, he is. Okay, William Nylander is the common person that likes the calm talking to. So, remember that. There is something we need to upgrade for the arena. I'll go ahead and do that now while I'm talking. That way it goes by faster. Team store. We could upgrade it. I'm going to wait till the end of the season to upgrade it, though. We're just going to repair. Everything else is good. I did increase the budget. I found out how to... I had auto budget on. I turned that off, and I increased it to give us more funds. So it did work, and we can actually afford stuff now. Okay, first period against Chicago. Jay Chuola gets one on us. Second period, Adam Lowry and Patrick Laine and Jonathan Tames. And then third period, Panarin, Patrick Laine, and Duncan Keefe. So we dropped 2 Central Division games in a row. Not good, guys. We want to at least stretch them out overtime. It's Yoni Chuola. I've never heard of him. He must be a prospect. I've actually never heard of him. So he must be one of Chicago's many prospects. And our next Central Division game is against Nashville. We are starting to lose some games here. 4-game losing streak. We need to get a win here to turn it around. LA Kings. Okay, we're on a... Jeez, guys. We're on a 5-game losing streak. We need to improve here. There's no reason why we should be losing games. We need to improve to at least... win a game here. If we can't beat Nashville, that sucks, because then we're going to be a 500 team. We want to be above 500. Come on. Let's win this game. First period, Mark-Edward Vlasic. Second period, scoreless. And then third period, Daniel Sedin, and overtime, shootout round, Sam Bennett. So I was going to say we do get our first point in 5 games, but we get our first win in 5 games too. So that's very important. Break the losing streak, guys. That's what I want to see. Next Central Division game is against Chicago. Up next, we do have the Toronto Maple Leafs. William Nylander's old team. I should have simulated that to see if he does anything against it. We do get a point, and we do get a win in Washington. So that was our first end of regulation lost. So, glad we finally... I mean, not glad that we lost one, but glad we lost it in the end of regulation instead of losing in regulation. Okay, in Chicago, first period, Nikolai Ehlers, second period, Nikolai Ehlers and William Nylander, and then third period, Brendan Lemieux, Panarin breaks the shutout for Eric Comrie. So, pretty good game for us. We're playing really good right now. We need to keep up this point streak we're on. We're on a 4-game point streak. Let's keep it going, guys. Let's keep it going. We're going to sim up to probably an all-star game in this episode. We may go a little farther than that. I'm not quite sure yet. Our AHL team is 13-7-5. Pittsburgh, we do beat them in overtime, so we are continuing our streak. Improving the 5 games, 7-5 win over New York Rangers. And we just continue to improve our streak, guys. That's what I want to see from us, man. We're on a 6-game winning streak. Well, 6-game point streak, my bad. 6-game point streak. Not a winning streak, but a point streak. Okay, Arizona. Yeah, we'll go through this month pretty fast. So let's go ahead and get it going. Arizona, the Arizona Coyotes, they're still struggling. We lose to them. Anaheim, they rarely lose. And we lose them 1-0. That's not the goalie's fault. That's the offense's fault. 3-1. Okay, see, we just dropped 3 in a row. Guys, come on. We can't drop games like this. This is a bad time of the season to be doing this. Toronto Maple Leafs, I think it's fine. We don't need any trades. Oh, come on. We get a point, but we're dropping games here, guys. We cannot drop games at this time of the season. Come on. First period. Second period. Okay, Adam Lowry, Mark Scheifele. Then third period. We actually explode right there. Brendan Lemieux, and Patrick Laine. Brendan Lemieux, dude. He's really good. He scored a lot of goals this episode. And we actually got the Minnesota Wild, another Central Division team. Let's go ahead and knock them down. That way we can get another win here and prove we're not in trouble of losing. First period, Zach Parise. Second period, Brendan Lemieux. And yeah, that's probably how that's going to end. Come on, guys. Come on. The offense is playing good, and so is the goalie, and so is defense. It's just that teams are outplaying us, and we need to do better. We're 21, 18, and 2. I want to hit 23 wins before we hit 20 losses. That'd be pretty solid. I think we can do that. Hopefully we can. Defense been for 2 weeks. Hopefully we can. Philadelphia. Come on, guys. Come on. 4-3 loss. Are you kidding me? How's our team fall apart like this? Okay, finally a win. 3-2 win over LA. A 5-0 win over Edmonton. Here we go. We're still seeing this game against Chicago. We actually had 3 Central Division games in a row. First period, Nick Patan, William Nylander. Second period, Mark-Edward Vlasic, Anisimov, Jonathan James. And then third period, overtime, we get a point. And shootout round, Mark Scheifele in the shootout round. So pretty good game for us. We do get another win. I know I say pretty good game a lot. And now we have the St. Louis Blues. I really want to hit. Okay, we hit 24 wins. Let's shoot for 26. If we get 26 wins before 20 losses, that'd be really good. It'd be really good. Okay, first period, Blake Wheeler and Jaden Schwartz. Second period, Patrick Laine. And then third period, Adam Lowry and Jaden Schwartz again. And we do improve our record once again to 25, 19, and 2. So we're one away from what I wanted to do, be 26 and to be 26 and 19. That's my goal. That is my goal, 26 and 19. Seems that the team is on a roll lately. Okay, this is Joseph Quick. What do we want to make him? What do we want to see if he is? Let's go with Common. I don't want to mess him up. Okay, yeah, he's another common person. Seems like our locker room is very calm. So they're softies. Here we go. Colorado Avalanche, another Central Division matchup. First period, Mark Scheifele and Gigarenko. Second period, Adam Lowry, William Nylander, Patrick Laine, and Malkinen. So we do have a 2-goal lead, and then third period. And we do win barely. Soderberg and Nathan McKinnon, but then Patrick Laine says, no, sir, we are winning this game. And we do get what I wanted us to. That's great. Let's just continue simulation. I mean, there's really nothing else to say. We're probably going to go to the trade deadline. No. I'm probably going to end the video here. Look at the stats. And see what you guys have to say about the team. Vancouver, 3-1 win, and then San Jose, 4-1 win. We are on a winning streak. There we go. We're actually on a pretty big winning streak. We got that's 5, 6, 7 game winning streak. That's pretty good. So next episode we'll go to next episode we'll go to the trade deadline. I could just go to it now. I'm just going to go to the trade deadline now. The video's not running too long. So let's just keep simulation rolling. I just won't slow sim all the Central Division games. And then we can look at the stats and go from there. Calgary, 3-1 loss. So our winning streak does end there, unfortunately. Let's see. Let's scout defenseman, the QM, for 2 weeks. I'm trying to scout everywhere this season, see if it helps us out in the draft any better than usual. We're going to slow sim. We're slow sim the game against Minnesota instead of Dallas. We lose to Dallas 4-3. Of course we do, because I didn't slow sim it. 28, 21, and 2. I want to hit 30 before we hit. I want to hit 30 wins before we hit 25 losses. First period, Chip Shura, Joseph Quick. Second period, Blake Wheeler, Niederreiter. Third period, Brett Howland wins the game for us in the third period. That rookie line, guys, is tearing it up. We may have some Calder nominees here on the team. Let me go ahead and upgrade this. Alright, guys, back to some simulation here. Next game we will slow sim will be against the St. Louis Blues, and they are actually a pretty good team. Hopefully we are better than them. Our AHL team's 25-11-7, so they're tearing it up down there. Buffalo, 5-2 win in Buffalo. Ottawa, we will get the 6-3 win in Ottawa, so we're actually putting some wins together here. We do hit 30 wins before we hit 25 losses. There we go, 32 wins before even 22 losses. And now we go to St. Louis for hopefully a big Central Division win for us. Here we go, first period. Robbie Fabry, second period. Nikolai Ehlers and Vladimir Tarasenko. And then third period, Dmitry Tereshov ties it up. I haven't said his name in a while. And then Brett Howden wins it for us in overtime. I'm so glad I brought Brett Howden and Joseph Quick up. I did that because you guys commented that we need to. I'm wasting space in the NHL. Just bring up the guys in the AHL. They're not going to get better down there. And that's what I did. Okay. Let's look at this trade. Probably not going to happen, though. Nick Bellino. Why would we want Nick Bellino? 83 overall, third line. We don't need Nick Bellino. Why would we take him? For Tim Mander, who was our first round pick from this year, the most recent draft. Yes, for Tim Lander. And Bush, who isn't going to be anything. There's no point in taking this trade. We don't need that. The cap's not, it's killing our cap. We don't need to make that trade. That's stupid. Okay, Chicago Blackhawks. Let's see if we can get 2 big Central Division game wins in a row. First period, Blake Wheeler. Second period, Mark Scheifele. Third period, Blake Wheeler again. We do need a shutout. I think Eric Comrie was in that. Another big game, and we extend this winning streak, guys. So we're on a that's 4, 5, 6 game winning streak as we go back to Minnesota to hopefully extend it to 7 games. That'd be great if we did. I think we can do it, guys. We got the team to do it. Where haven't we scouted yet? Let's scout. Why don't we scout here for forwards for 2 weeks? I want to try to get a thorough look at all the forwards and everything and see what we can do in the draft. I want to draft some good prospects. Here we go against Minnesota. Hopefully someone that can play in the AHL in a year or 2, or now. That'd be great. First period, Josh Morrissey. Second period, Nick Patan, Brett Howden. And then third period, Tyler Myers and Blake Wheeler. We do get the win over Minnesota 5-3. That's what I want to see, guys. We are tearing it up. We're not going to slow something game against Dallas. Actually, yeah, we are, because they're 20-30. So we are on a really big winning streak now. 7 games. Let's keep it going. 35, 21, 2. We have a. I'm not going to say anything, but our AHL team is tearing it up too. So Anaheim, we will beat them 4-1, and then Dallas. So we're on an 8-game winning streak going into this game against Dallas. This is unreal, guys. Let's go. First period in Dallas, scoreless. Second period, Josh Morrissey. Then third period, Mark Scheifele and Patrick Laine. 9-game winning streak, guys. We are on a 9-game winning streak. If someone could you guys tell me in the comments down below, what's the longest winning streak in Winnipeg franchise history? There's something for you guys to look up for me. What's the longest winning streak in Winnipeg Jets franchise history? Maybe we'll try to go for that as we play the New York Rangers, and we will beat them 5-2. We are on a 10-game winning streak. Yeah, but if you guys could look up what's the longest winning streak in Winnipeg Jets franchise history, if you guys do that, that'd be great. And then you'll probably see yourself in the video. So we are at the trade deadline here. We have quite a few games left. We have a game every Wednesday for the rest of the season. Same with Fridays and Mondays. Wow. So our players are gonna get used to game day off. So it should be game day off, game day off, game day off. Yeah, basically. So our players are gonna get really used to that. Let's upgrade this, and we're gonna take a look at the stats. Alright, guys, we are number 2 in the Central Division, so that's not bad at all. That's actually really good. And then Patrick Laine leading the team 55 points. That's actually extremely good. Almost a point. No one's a point per game. They're pretty good. Pretty close there. Patrick Laine have 24 goals. Blake Wheeler's actually tied with Patrick Laine. Blake Wheeler's a plus 22. That's awesome. But he actually got to jump to 89. So, Blake Wheeler 55 points. Patrick Laine 55 points. Mark Scheifele 54 points. That first line is that we actually have a monster first line. Mark Scheifele finally 88 overall. Maybe he can get the jump to 89 before the end of the season and stay there. That's what I want to see. Patrick Laine is 86 now. I just realized that. Patrick Laine is now at 86. That's awesome. He's going to be at 87 before the end of the season at the rate he's going now. So that first line's pretty solid right now. Second line, William Nylander, 40 points, 41 points. It's pretty good. Joseph Quick, actually, 40 points in the third. Calder winner right here. Joseph Quick, Calder winner, without a doubt. This guy is a stud. He's making some good locker room chemistry with Patrick Laine, too. That's good. Maybe he'll get a jump to like 86 and play with Patrick Laine one day. Nikolai Ehlers on the second line, 35 points. Adam Lowry, 32 on the fourth line. And then Sam Bennett, only 32 points. I don't know what it is with that second line, man. I just can't get them going. I've tried. William Nylander and Nikolai Ehlers are going, but I cannot get Sam Bennett going. He's a -2. Well, Nikolai Ehlers is -7, too, so I don't know if that's it or not. But I just can't get him going. I don't know what it is. He's in a contract year, so hopefully he does better. Is he doing better than he did last year? And let's check to see. I think he is. I think he's on the pace to beat last year. 48 points on the third line. Only has 32 on the second line. Maybe he'll beat last year. Let's hope he does. He's never had over 40. He had the best season of his career last year. Let's hope he gets there. There's still 20 games left. He can score 20 points in 20 games. So let's hope he does. Brendan Lemieux. Let's talk about this. Third line, 29 points. This guy can score goals. 11 goals. Him and Joseph Quick, man. Where's Brett? Dude, these guys are awesome. Brett Howden, 85 overall now. He's still a third liner. That's the best third liner. We have the best third line in the NHL, basically. Nick Petan, 28. Everyone on our team is like 20 points. Mark-Edward Vlasic actually scoring some goals for us. Dmitry Tereshov, Dustin Byfuglien, Tyler Myers, Josh Morrissey, Jacob Trouba is actually not scoring points. That's actually I don't know why he's not scoring points. I don't understand why is Jacob Trouba not scoring points. That's kind of bad. And then Logan Stanley with 2 points. So yeah, okay. Yeah, but for goal scoring, we could use some more snipers. Maybe this is stupid. Why would I move Sam Bennett? But maybe we move him for a sniper in the offseason. We're not doing it during the season. I don't know what I'm saying. He's only 23. He's going to get a lot better. We don't need to move him for anybody. But maybe just a thought. Maybe moving him for like a sniper. Because we already have two playmakers on that line. William Nylander's on that line. He's at 87 now. He's a playmaker. We have Nikolai Ehlers. He's a playmaker. I mean, we need a center, like a sniper who's a center. That would be awesome. Let's go to goalies. We'll check them out. See how they're doing. Let's see here. Eric Comrie is 24-8-1. Awesome. Helbuik 14-13-1. Eric Comrie's a starting goalie. He is now at 86. That's awesome. So that is really, really good. 6 shutouts. This guy is awesome. Entire league. Let's check out the stats. For all the skaters in the league so far at the trade deadline. See if anybody's like tearing it up. Patrick Kane, 66 points. That's pretty good. Over a point per game player. I would like to have a solid first line player like that, 94 overall, but obviously that's out of the question. Jonathan Tames right beside him. I'd like to have a player in the high 90s like that. That'd be great. That'd be awesome to have. But hopefully Patrick Laine turns into that same. Mark Scheifele, I don't think he is. I don't think Mark Scheifele gets there. I'm hoping he does, but I don't think he gets there. Like, Kopi would be great. Barkov is awesome. Panarin. Like, we just need like a 89 overall first line forward. We just got to draft good, and we'll eventually get there. Yeah. So, Goo's actually up there for points. 61 points. Vladimir Tarasenko, Jordan Eberle, Connor McDavid, Joe Pavelski, Logan Couture, John Tavares, and Tyler Toffoli. Leading goal scorer, Connor McDavid. Not surprised. And let's check out the rookies. Do we have what it takes to win the Calder this season? And Travis Konechny is actually, like, him and Joseph Quick are neck and neck. Matthew Barzal is right there, too. Now, last episode, Matthew Barzal was someone we could have traded for, but we didn't. We deemed that the Islanders would never give up Matthew Barzal. And I believe I was right. So, maybe it's a good thing we didn't go after him. And then Kovacs. Robin Kovacs. And then Sherbak. There's Brendan Lemieux. He's kind of he's a little far out of the race now for the Calder. I mean, anything can happen. I'm pretty sure Joseph Quick, our first round pick from like 2 years ago, last year basically, He's doing really good. And he's already 85. He's definitely going to be good. Travis Konechny, man, I want to beat him for the Calder, but end of the day, it doesn't matter. He's played one more game than us. So we do have a game on him, and we have a better plus-minus. We could win it. We could win it for sure. Without a doubt. Unless there's like a rookie goalie who's got like every game he's played is a shutout. No, there's anybody like that. Good. That's great. Okay, that's great. Nabolichik? I don't know. I don't even know how to say his name for Carolina. He was our goalie back in the Florida Panthers franchise mode back when we went after him. So, yeah, there you have it, guys. We are at the trade deadline. We'll check out the trade blocks, see who's on the chopping block. Where do we sit in the NHL? Obviously, we're second in the Central, and we are 7th overall. That's pretty good. LA Kings and Florida Panthers 1 and 2. That's actually pretty weird to say. Hopefully one day I'll be able to say that for my team, Florida Panthers. But, you know, this is a franchise mode, so it doesn't matter. Anyways, let's check out the trade box. We're probably not going to make a trade. But if there's someone we could acquire, we could. But there's no reason to. Pavlik, yeah, let's not bring him back to Winnipeg. Thomas Fleshnin. David Backetts. Stoner. Frolik. Johnson. Wesley, no, thank you. Blake Como, Hutada or whatever. Dan Hemmings just retired, bro. Timu Polkinen, Nemelainen, 21 years old, low top four, really 86 overall. He's on the chopping block. We don't need him. Florida Panthers, Jussi Jokinen, Lane. Palmerville, Eric Stahl, Zach Parise. Two should retire. Zach Parise is getting there. He's starting to drop off. Glass. Halak. Girardi. Pecorine. Daniel Sedin and Sheeling. Scott Wedgwood, Reed Boucher. Really nothing good. Sandstrom. Marc-Andre Fleury. I guess they finally made Murray the starter. Joe Pavelski, Al Montoya. Now, obviously, getting someone like Joe Pavelski would be good for the team, but we don't need him. Like, it'd be great, but why trade someone who has high trade value and is going to retire in a year? There's no point. Vinny Husso, or Billy Husso, Flipula, Frederick, and really? Why would Toronto get rid of their starting goalie? I want to see, we're checking a second to see who their starting goalie is. Nick Polino, they already tried to trade us, him, and Backstrom. Who's their starting goalie? I want to see who Toronto's starting goalie is. Because that's weird that they want to get rid of Frederick Anderson. Goalies, match and block. What am I doing? Goalies. Who's their goalie? Oh, okay. They have Corlipso or something like that. I don't even know how to say his name. He was on Columbus. They have him. Okay, that makes sense. That guy actually has some pretty good potential. Joe Villino. But we don't need him. So, anyways, if you guys did enjoy this video, press that like button down below. Be sure to follow me on all of these right there. And you gotta follow Black. You gotta follow Black. No, you gotta follow back. And I cannot talk. Subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for 322 subscribers. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully this one doesn't screw up either.
We're back from the dead.